and the nicotine into the leaf of tobacco. If for the reason, at the end of the fermentation, you see the palm leaf yellow color. Because in the yellow color, you can find acidity, nicotine, and alkitran.
So cigars should not have nicotine?
No nicotine, no acidity, no alkitran.
No
Alkitran. Alkitran, touch the leaf here, please. You feel a little bit thicker. See? A little bit resin.
So
And for you touch, please, the green leaf,
sticky.
you can feel much better. Take. You see? This is alkitran. This is
Oh, it's
alkitran.
powder, yes.
That's right. This is
Okay.
alkitran. And after this process, the government eliminate everything.
Okay.
After the leaf is ready for made the cigars. And for made the cigars, my friends, is not here in the plantation because remember, we are not allowed to make cigar here. For made the cigar is in the government's factories. In every city, you can find 1 or 2 factories. And the people in the factory use for make a good cigars. Remember, look, long leaf. Never cut tobacco in small pieces inside. If for the reason I tell you, when you smoke a good cigar, you never drop ash. Because the longer ash show you the good position of the long leaf into the tobacco, but also show you the quality of the cigar. The longer ash, the better is the quality. Okay? After that, when the factory finish, when the factory finish to make the cigars, send us 10% of the production. So this is a contract that we have with the government every season. 90% is directly for the government.
Okay.
It's the cigars like you can find in different boutiques around Cuba. 10% send us, but in cigars ready. And we use this 10% for the different people like you, like other people to come in. If somebody wants to try cigars, we are obliged to give you 1 cigar for taste. And of course, we are allowed to sell the cigars. And here in Plantation, the price for the cigar is 50% less than the boutique, but we have 3 special reasons. First of all, we are not allowed to sell it more than the limit, because you have 1 limit for bringing cigar out of Cuba. Okay? Second, the most important, we are not allowed to sell in boxes of cigars. Ladies, gentlemen, if some of you want to buy boxes of cigars, please go to a government boutique. Never do it in the street, please. Like many people talk to you. My father working in the factory is the best cigar roller. The government gives to him 2 or 3 boxes of cigars. It's not true. And also in Havana, in every corner, some guys talk to you. Coming to the cooperative because today is a special day for buy cigars. Coming to the cooperative because today is beginning or is the last day of the cigar festival. You have only 1 hour for buy cigar because after 1 hour you have to pay a full price.
He says 2 days.
What? No.
So
The cigar festival. Oye, estoy trabajando. ¿Qué pasa?
So if we buy from the cooperative, what happens?
Fake. The cooperative is not exist. The cooperative is a private house. It's a normal house. You go to a cooperative. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a normal house.
Yes.
It's not
a casa,
factory. It's nothing.
Yeah.
It's a normal house. For example, you have 1 house, your own house, in the center of Havana, and I selling the cigar in the black market, fake cigar. I go to your house because it's in the center of Havana, many traffic of tourists, you know, and I talk to you. I give you 50 cook. I rent your house 1 day completely. It's okay? It's okay. I bring the cigar, put in the house.
Oh, some random person's house? It's not even his house.
What?
It's not his house.
No.
Okay.
If you go tomorrow
Okay.
or after tomorrow to the same house and you touch, and you say, I want to buy cigars, it's not exist because the people move every day. Today here, tomorrow there, after tomorrow 2 block, after tomorrow in the other area. It's not exist. If for the reason I speak with the people, if you want to buy boxes of cigars, go to a government boutique. You pay more, but it's safe.
How many cigars do the government take out of the country?
50 cigars per person to Europe.
America?
In Europe,
How heavy is 1 cigar?
what?
How heavy?
How
10
heavy?
grams, 5 grams?
Maybe between 4 to 5.
Okay.
No more. Okay?
In New Zealand, we have a much smaller limit. So to bring to New Zealand,
We're allowed 25 grams each.
25 grams each,
25
so like
grams,
5
it's about
cigars.
5 cigars.
Yeah.
But to US, it's 100 cigars. More than 100 cigars, you pay a lot of taxes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay?
more than 5
But
cigars.
to Europe, it's 50 cigars per person.
Yeah.
And also, let me explain you something. Here in plantation, we produce the leaf for tobacco, but we are not allowed to put in the labels in the cigars because I tell you before, we are not the owner of the brands. The owner of the brands is a government, and the labels to the people use in the black market is photocopy. You know, in the computer, it's very easy to make thousands of labels. But what happened? Remember, the fermentation is by the government, and it's impossible the government made the fermentation a good fermentation from 1 to 3 years, and after give you the good leaf for you make your own cigar and you're selling in the black market. It's impossible. You know?
So the label, if it has a hologram, what does that mean?
That's right. The hologram.
It's fake?
What?
It's fake or real?
Yeah, in the computer it's very easy to find a little bit similar the label, similar like original.
Oh,
It's easy. It's easy to make.
okay.
Okay? And remember, in here, in Cuba, when the people buy cigars, after you buy your cigars, even if you buy boxes. But don't worry, if you want to bring your cigars to home, I explain you how you can take the cigar to home, for you don't lose your money. Don't worry. Into the boxes, it's impossible, but I explain you how you can bring the cigar to home, don't worry. Okay?
Okay.
So, but for flight back to home, you know, because the humidity here in Cuba is very high. The cigar here, no problem. But for flight back to home, even to US, you have to bring your cigars in your hand luggage.
Okay.
In your hand luggage. Because in the suitcases in the airplane, it's too cold, too dry, and it's not good for a cigar. Sometimes it's minus 20, sometimes it's minus 40 for the cigar, it's not good. Okay? In your hand luggage, it's better. And for keep the cigars, do you know how you keep the cigars?
How?
Let's go to see, and I show you 2 places how you keep the cigars.
Thank you.
Remember, if you want to make some pictures, you can do.
唔知邊個真邊個假？係咯。嗰度又話依度貴，依度又話嗰度貴，依度有50%，嗰度有50%。
呢度又話嗰邊係假嘅，嗰邊又話呢邊
買咗啦都冇得退啊！
冇得退啦，食咗啃死貓。
You guys got it set up.
Yeah,
We did.
Oye, manito,
I don't know. It looked real
Hey,
to
hola.
us. We don't know what's
¿te quieres?
I mean, the test that he gave, that's why I asked how to test the quality.
Yeah.
For real, that he showed me. He tested it on the cigars back there.
Yeah.
And they passed it.
Yeah.
It was